The secret to getting clients on social media audio apps like Clubhouse, Greenroom, Spaces is to not try to get clients when you're on those social media audio apps. Let me explain. How's it going, Nez Nation? Thank you so much for being here. We're going to jump right into it in just a second, exactly how I was able to get clients on these amazing new social audio apps like Clubhouse, Greenroom, and Spaces. But before I do, make sure that you stick around to the end of this video because I've got a very, very special guest who's going to come on here and really school us on the nature of these social audio apps and how we as business owners, content creators can really leverage this unbelievable phenomenon for our business, get clients, make money, impact more people, and earn more income. So make sure you stick around because I've got something real special for you. Okay, you heard me say in the beginning of this video that I accrued all these high-paying clients without trying to accrue, without trying to sell, without trying to get any clients. And that's really the truth. Just like anything in the social media ecosystem, just like anything in business, I think the real kind of methodologies and philosophy of how we grow, how we scale, how we become known, how we build awareness, and how we serve our clients has changed dramatically. There is no more selling, at least in the traditional way of thinking of selling. There is no more polished, pre-produced, cold advertising. What we're really able to do now in this unbelievable creator economy is we're able to humanize our brands. We're able to humanize our businesses and really three-dimensionalize who we are so people can get a taste of, okay, I really like the way Nez, or I really like the way this company or this representative, I like their vibe. I know that sounds weird, but like vibe is really, really important. You've heard me say this before on this channel that people don't buy your accolades. They don't buy your accomplishments. They buy your energy. What these social audio apps do so well, like Clubhouse, like Spaces, like Greenroom, there's going to be so many more on the horizon. This is just the beginning. I think Instagram, Facebook, maybe even LinkedIn, dare I say LinkedIn, is going to jump into the audio app pool. It allows you to really create that immediacy. It allows you, much like one of my favorite methods, live streaming, it allows you to really be in the moment with your people, with your audience, and really have lasting connections because everything's in real time and they get a real good representation of who you are, what you're all about, how you communicate yourself, what your personality is like, which is huge, especially if you're a small business. What's going to make you stand out is you being human. And I would highly recommend that you host your own rooms. It's great to be a part of other rooms, but I'm just going to be completely honest. If you've got that green bean or green star or whatever it is that shows you're a moderator, yeah, some people call it clout chasing, but the truth of the matter is, if you have that moderator button, or you're hosting a room on Greenroom or Spaces or whatever, it just gives you that natural authority in the eyes of your ideal clients, customers, or your ideal avatar. Now, it's one thing to have that star. It's one thing to have that. Now you got to back it up. And so I would highly recommend that you host your own rooms, host rooms that have nothing to do with you, but have everything to do with who your ideal client is. What does that mean? I've seen some rooms being hosted with titles like, world's greatest speaker, or New York Times best-selling author, or world's top coach, or even worse, millionaire club, the millionaire, come be a millionaire like me. I really don't like those rooms. Make your room titles really align with what your ideal customers, what your ideal audience, your ideal clients, what do they really need? What do they really want? So for example, if let's say you're a digital marketer and you run a digital marketing agency, you might want to title a room, "This is how you can get in front of all your customers, grow your sales, increase conversions." Whoa, wait a minute. I am a small business. I'm a business owner. I'm a content creator. I want to get sales. I want to get conversions. That's a room that's going to entice me, right? If you're a real estate agent, let's go back to that. Maybe host rooms on this is how you should market, promote, and sell your home. This is how you can get the most value for your property. This is the right time to buy. This is the right time to sell. Get inside the mind. This is end user psychology. Get inside the mind of your ideal audience, your ideal client. Make the room all about them, not about yourself. And when you get in that room, make sure you make it interactive. Bring people up on stage, answer questions. It's fine if you want to do a quick kind of webinar-esque type of thing where you just kind of divulge some information and help on a very specific topic. But I would highly recommend, one of the beautiful things about social audio apps is the interaction, is the immediacy, the intimacy, the engagement that is in real time. There's nothing really like it out there. So I would highly recommend that you bring people up on stage. And if you do this consistently and you bring the goods on these social audio apps, I guarantee you there's all sorts of integrations in there like Instagram, Twitter. Your DMs are going to blow up, because I know mine did. And I'm telling you, you got to bring the goods. It can't just be about you. There can't be self-promotion. You have to really make sure that every minute of that room is serving your ideal client, your ideal audience, your ideal customer. Just show up. Demonstrate why you're an asset. Demonstrate who you are. Put your personality forward. Put your ethos, your credibility forward. Communicate that with vigor. Communicate that with conviction, and really be of service. Help as much as you can. Just give, and help as much as you can. I'm telling you, if you do this, people are going to be like, wow. If you wow people, if you are able to put those ephemeral light bulbs in people's heads where they're like, wow, I didn't even know, that aha moment, I guarantee you your DMs are going to blow up. And you might be a little reticent, like, well, why am I giving away my best information for free? No. This is branding. This is what it's all about. It's all about really providing capital V value, and not just, I know that word gets abused, but you have to really bring the goods. You have to really bring your A game and not leave anything behind. Most people don't take action anyway. If you can really show them, if you can really demonstrate to them that you're somebody who can really help whatever aspect they need help in. Maybe you're a plumber, maybe you're a carpenter, maybe you're a real estate agent, maybe you're a gardener, maybe you're a company, a B2B company, whatever it is, a marketing agency, a manufacturing company, whatever it is. If you bring the goods and you deliver that and you do it consistently, I'm telling you right now, those DMs are going to skyrocket. And just one of those DMs, because I'm living proof, one of those DMs could fill your quota for that entire quarter. I know it has for me. I'm living proof this has actually happened to me. Okay. If you made it this far, thank you so much for being here. Make sure if you're getting value from this video, you hit that like button. It would really mean a lot to us, and it would really help our video get out to more people. So make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would highly recommend that you subscribe, because I'm bringing you brain-busting content every single week, helping you grow your impact and your income online. We talk about mindset. We talk about messaging. This is the channel for you. If you want to grow in the creator economy, you've come to the right place. Last thing I just want to tell you before we get to our special guest, I just want to say that it would mean the world to me if you could become a Nez Nation insider. This is the greatest newsletter on planet Earth. And I don't bombard your emails. I don't bombard your inbox. I'm very respectful of that. This is the premiere. Everything you need to know about so many opportunities to grow your business, advance your career, get yourself out of your own way, earn more, grow faster, and stress less. There's no other newsletter on the planet, and you have it all beautifully catered, all beautifully delivered right into your inbox. So think about becoming an insider. Go to professornez.com/insider. There'll be a link in the description down below. Okay, without further ado, let me bring to you the man, the myth, the legend, somebody who has really carved himself an amazing nook, an amazing position on Clubhouse and all these other social audio apps like Spaces. I'm telling you right now, this is the guy. I call him a Clubhouse influencer. He's already gained sponsorships just through being on Clubhouse and hosting amazing rooms. Let's hand it over to the man about tech, Viper. Viper was actually on my live stream show this past week as of this recording, and he was just dropping absolute wisdom grenades on how you can grow and leverage these social media audio apps so you can get clients and grow your business. So without further ado, I'm done talking. Check this out. What are some best tips, strategies, best practices on these apps if you want to, grow your brand, maybe even grow your business?
And it really comes down to one word and one word only: authenticity. Let me explain that to you all. If you want to grow, especially on these audio platforms, authenticity, being yourself, being true to who you are and what you believe in, your core values, because you really can't fake it on these audio platforms, because this is real, raw, unprepared, unedited, unscripted interaction that's happening on Clubhouse, on Twitter Spaces, on Greenroom. You can't rehearse this stuff. You can't fake it. So the best way to grow your brand and leverage these platforms is to get on there and be your true, authentic self and let people try to relate to you. I know it's kind of wild, right? Because obviously when we get online, we are presenting our best self, usually through our pictures and things like that. But you can't really do that on these audio platforms. Can't really do that. You either know it or you don't. You either is or you ain't, okay? They will spit you up. They will chew you up and spit you out if you try to be fake on these audio platforms. They will see it. They will see through you. I know we're talking about audio, but they will literally see through you if you try to be fake on these audio platforms. So if you want to grow and leverage anything on any of these audio platforms, you better be your true, genuine, authentic self, because I promise you, if you are, the rest will literally take care of itself. So that's really what it is, Nez. It's being authentic. We are in a new age of the creator economy, and we are in a new age of advertising. Digital advertising is where it's at. And when I mean digital advertising, I'm basically talking about online advertising, things like that, going through content creation and things of that nature. So brands have to take a different approach to how they market, but they have to do their research, because you got to know who you can work with and who you probably should avoid. So vidIQ have been watching me for a while before they approached me about working together in Clubhouse. I mean, I had interactions with their CEO on Clubhouse long before we ever I got approached about a deal. So I think one day the CEO of vidIQ was in one of the YouTube rooms where I was talking or something like that, and he had shot me a direct mention about how he would appreciate what I was saying in the room, and he would want to talk to me. He wanted to talk to me in the future sometime. I have a one-to-one with me, things like that. We never really had the one-to-one or whatever, but I think maybe a month or two later, I got an email from their chief financial officer or whatever the hell they call themselves. And they were like, "Yo, Viper, we appreciate what you're doing in Clubhouse. We want to know if it's possible that we could work together for you to host rooms for us, talking about how to grow on YouTube and things like that." So this is not something that happened immediately. This was vidIQ doing their homework on me over a period of time. And then it came to the point they're like, "All right, we have seen enough. It's time for us to reach out to Viper and see if we can get this connection made." They reached out. I talked to them. I, like you, Nez, use vidIQ. I was using it before they ever reached out to me. I'm like, "Oh, hell yeah, we definitely working together. We doing this." So we got the deal done. We made it happen. And now I host room for vidIQ every Thursday night on Clubhouse. But again, it was them doing their research into me and them observing my interactions in these rooms over the month before they ever reached out about putting a deal together. So they did their homework. And again, this is why I tell creators, no matter where you are, if you are out in public on social media, if you're online, you are being watched. Brands are watched. Even if you're a brand new creator, the moment you upload your first piece of content on the internet, someone is watching you, and you have to be cognizant of that, because you never know when it might come your chance to have a deal put on your table in the future, because you are being watched. But if you conduct yourself in such a way that is unbecoming to a brand or what they line up with, then they're not going to approach you. But even brand new creators, from day one, when you put out that first piece of content online, brands are watching you. Yes, even you baby creators, they're watching you. So just be aware.
Ooh, wasn't that phenomenal? Wasn't that just phenomenal? Man, I love it. Viper, thank you so much. We really, really appreciate you, and awesome seeing you. And I'll see you in Coffee Talk on Clubhouse, and you should be there too. I just want to say thank you again, Nez Nation. It means the absolute world to me that you got value from this video. I really appreciate you being here. Don't go anywhere though, because you got to check out these videos right here where I go really in depth on these different social media audio apps, especially Clubhouse, and how you can leverage it, how you can grow your brand. Make sure you subscribe down there, and I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you over there. Go right now. Go check it out.